Hi, I'm back with another all signs reading. Hoping that you're well, happy, safe. Today we're going to be tapping on to what you need to know right now. Hey, I'm hoping for this reading to be more of a short video, okay, for all the signs, because I have some personal readings lined up for today and I don't want to be late whatsoever. So welcome to your reading, honey. My name is Sabbath. Welcome to Sabbath Tarot. We're almost going to be hitting 100,000 subscribers. I appreciate you all so much for being a part of Sabbath Tarot. Hey, this is definitely a safe space. And let's see, we're gonna start with Aries all the way to Pisces and see what is the energy for our dear Aries. Somebody could be really thinking a lot about you. I just got the Eight of Swords, but we'll see here. Personal readings are being offered. If you're interested, definitely you can go ahead and book a reading with me by writing to me to my emails in the description box, okay? So what does Aries need to know, Spirit? What does Aries need to know, quick and dirty? What does Aries need to know right now? And what's happening? All right, so first of all, Aries, I feel like there's a person reaching out to you soon. Okay, this could be happening within 3 to 4 days to weeks. I feel like this could be somebody that you're separated from who's reaching out to you to reconnect with you. For a lot of you, there's a person who could be coming to see you, especially if there's been distance. Okay, you do get a lot of relocating or traveling cards as well here, Aries. So I wonder whether you're having plans to travel or to move, okay, which could be the case for a lot of you. I feel like some of you are going to be definitely going through a huge change in regards to your home. Okay, I don't know whether you're saving up money to buy a house. If that's the case, I definitely feel like things will go well. But a lot of you, there's an energy of exploration energy, searching energy for now. So it could be that you're searching to see where you're going to be going. Now I'm going to be seeing in regards to this energy that you're connecting with. You could definitely be connecting with a water or fire energy, okay? Somebody might have been having options, but there's an energy of they do want to prioritize you, or they don't want to miss this chance with you is what I just got in my head. What is the outcome, Spirit, for Aries? Could you tell me in regards to this? Somebody could be also traveling with a person soon, okay? Or somebody could be coming to see you. I keep getting this energy if you're far from them. Somebody's definitely coming through to speak with you. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is somebody that you put up boundaries with, Aries, okay? There might have been a lack of communication. Somebody Cancer energy, Libra, strongly air as well. What did I want to say to Aries, Spirit, before we close this reading? What do they want to say to Aries? What does this person want to say? They want to say to you that they're still attracted to you here, Aries. And some of you, I also feel like this person might have never expressed their feelings to you, okay? This definitely could be a person that never expressed their feelings to you. They might have kept them hidden from you, okay, is what I am getting as well. Earth energy, they're very attracted to you. Like physically, some of this person could definitely see that you're very determined. You know what you want in life, and that also is a turn on to them. But I see this person coming towards you because now they feel more stable to do so. Now they feel more grounded to come towards you. Maybe this person has been having some financial issues as well that they need to take care of. But whoever this person is, I see them being really attracted to you and wanting to work things out with you and wanting to come and see you. They don't like the distance, okay? I definitely feel like this person might have been missing you a lot, Aries, okay? So this is your reading, honey. Let's move forward to Taurus. This is going to be definitely a short reading for all of you out there because, as I said, I've got some personal readings to do today and I'm not going to be here for long, but I didn't want to miss out on you guys. So let's see, for our dear Taurus Spirit, what does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know, Spirit? And what is happening? What does Taurus need to know in regards to the current energy? What does Taurus need to know now, Spirit? What does Taurus need to know now? Oh, okay. I see you no longer stressing about a situation. Some of you, it's almost like there's going to be a new chapter of your life starting that you're going to be getting very busy with. Okay. You could be hearing from a person here soon. And I feel like for most of you, you don't necessarily have a good impression of this person. This could be somebody that you parted ways from, or you could be viewing them as kind of unstable. whether financially or I feel like also you don't really trust this person. Some of you, I do feel like you might have trusted them at a certain point, but you no longer kind of trust them. They could be coming in to speak with you is the message that I'm seeing. Some of you strong Aries, Gemini, energy, Sagittarius, Earth, we have in fire. It's almost like they really want to speak with you, okay? I wonder whether that's the theme of the whole all signs today. There's a lot of communication. Now, some of you, if you've been going through some heaviness, okay, if you've been feeling worn out, I see you getting better. Also, this could be health-wise. If you've been also worried in regards to somebody's health around you, maybe a family member or somebody, I see them getting better. I see them recovering here for sure. Now, a lot of you are going to be getting busy with something new. Taurus is something I'm seeing, whether it be you're traveling, you're going somewhere new, some of you could be starting a new business, whatever the case may be, I see you getting going, and there's an energy of I'm moving. I'm no longer stuck. I'm no longer kind of, you know, caught up in this whole situation. Now, what's the outcome, Spirit, for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know in regards to the current situation? Some of you might have let somebody go as well. There's an energy of, you know, if they come back to me, then maybe it's meant to be. If they don't, maybe it's also meant to be. There's an energy of you're just kind of allowing everything to flow for the time being here, you know? And you're kind of very carefree. You're trying to kind of be independent a little bit more, or detach yourself from an energy that no longer kind of serves you, or reciprocate. So what's the outcome for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know, Spirit? What does Taurus need to know? And could you tell me in regards to this connection that also popped through? Somebody doesn't know whether they're done with you or not. It's like part of them wants to move forward, but at the same time they can't, or they don't want to. So what's this person's next actions towards Taurus, Spirit? Could be also another Taurus for some of you. What's this person's next actions? They could really want to speak with you. They want to tell you something. Is something I keep seeing in your reading. And for most of you, I feel like this is somebody who made you feel up in the air at a certain point in regards to being with you or not. I feel like you did see a lot of potential with this person, but they didn't make up their mind. They didn't make a decision in regards to being with you or not. And I feel like that could be something that they're coming towards you to speak to you about. Now, some of you also, I keep wanting to say, don't lose hope in regards to your dreams. There's something transpiring in regards to your dreams, and I'm really here to say, do not give up on this, because it's meant to come through. Some of you, this is in regards to talent of yours, okay? You could be definitely very talented. I'm hearing for some of you, you're meant to be famous. You're meant to be a star. You're meant to be put out there, and you're meant to be an idol. It's like people also get inspired by you. So make sure that you're putting enough effort here, and that you're not giving up, and that you're not procrastinating, because there's still there's some kind of an energy of I don't believe in myself, or I don't think if I'm good enough. Some of you could even be comparing yourself with other people, but I'm hearing that what you have within you, Taurus, is very unique, and you need to get going. You need to get going. Do not give up, okay? Because this hasn't transpired yet. You need to be very consistent in regards to this dream of yours that you have, okay? Could you tell me about that King of Swords before I close this reading? Who is that? Air energy, some of you. There's a person who's going to communicate with you. There's a person who's coming out of the isolation I just heard. I feel like this is somebody that you might have been separated from. Some of you Virgo energy, fire. Whoever this is, they might have been they might have felt ignored by you, or they might have been separated from you. And I feel like they're coming in to talk to you in regards to something, because they feel like there's still unfinished business, or something might have been misunderstood between you two, okay? Is what I'm seeing. So yeah, definitely expect for this person to come towards you and speak to you in regards to their feelings or what's been on their mind, okay? So this is all, honey. Let's move forward to Gemini. Hi, Gemini. Spirit, what does Gemini need to know? This is a speed reading. What does Gemini need to know in regards to the current situation? What does Gemini need to know in regards to the current situation? What is happening? What does Gemini need to know, Spirit? Okay, that could mean many things. You're deciding you want to drop a situation and you want to detach yourself from it. You're deciding you no longer want to wait. You could think of somebody very negatively. It's interesting because I feel like there could be a person here reaching out to you. This is the theme. Is everybody reaching out to one another? I'm wondering what this is. Some of you are definitely being reached out from a person. Person's going to reach out to you, initiate a call or a text message. So expect that within the next few weeks. Gemini, Virgo energy. Some of you Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Earth is coming through. Whoever this is, I feel like you might have been either having them blocked, or there's an energy of you might have not been necessarily having the most positive impression of this person. A lot of you, I feel like you've been trying to avoid this person as much as possible, or to not think about them, or to move forward. Definitely this is somebody that you have history with, I feel. Okay, but I'm gonna have to clarify what this is. I feel like you could be dropping this because you feel like there's no future between you two, or there's almost this energy of I don't see where this could go. I don't see where this could lead. It could also be that you're deciding to be single, some of you. Okay, yeah, I'm hearing you're more, you would way more prefer to kind of put all the energy and effort that you have within yourself than to actually scatter it away to people that you don't even know or that you don't trust. So what's the outcome, Spirit? Some of you could be feeling like somebody's very somebody's coming towards you with this form, like with a lot of ego. Okay, Aries energy. Some of you Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Cancer. You could be feeling like somebody's not even apologetic in regards to what just happened. And there's an energy of, I think I could do better. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to clarify. So what's the outcome for Gemini, Spirit? What's going to be happening? I don't like that. I don't know if a person here lied to you, or you could feel like somebody's not being honest with you, Gemini, at a certain point. Tell me about that. What is the outcome? What is the outcome? Aries, some of you could be air energy. There's a person that you could view as very sneaky. You could feel like this person let you down at a certain point. There might have been a lot of pressure onto you as well. I feel like you have feelings for this person, but at a certain point they disappointed you. Yeah. They made you feel all alone in regards to the connection that you two have, correct? I don't feel like you really trust this person anymore. There's an energy you don't see them in the same light, or you kind of, Aquarius for some of you, this could be as well. You don't have hope like you used to in regards to this connection, I feel. Gemini. Sagittarius for some of you could be. So what's gonna be the outcome, Spirit? What's gonna happen? What advice do we have for Gemini in regards to this situation? I keep hearing you're dropping something. You're dropping something. Some of you could be getting a new pet as well, okay? Or you could be taking more care of your pets. Could you tell me more about this person that just came through? What is their intentions and next actions towards? I feel like you're still hurt by this person. Some of you could even view them as immature a little bit. There's just an energy of I don't really see where this could go. Because I feel like you're very much, you're kind of manifesting something bigger than this. And I feel like for most of you, this is the reason why you're not even as interested in this, because you feel like you're being drawn towards something bigger or something else, something better. And you might kind of be hesitant in regards to whether this person can offer it to you or not. Some of you also feel like this person made you feel really restless at a certain point, made you feel like you're doubting yourself, or you question yourself in regards to your own worth. I don't like that King Knight of Wands there. Yeah, again, the same energy. So some of you, I feel like you're still hurt by a situation, and there's an energy you're not going to be probably as vulnerable to this person if they were to connect with you. I also feel like there's going to be probably new energy as well entering your life, or that's something that you're looking forward to because you don't want to go backwards, right? Is the message. I see you more connecting with new energy, or at least there's an attempt, right? So let's move forward to Cancer. That was your reading, honey. I know these readings are short, but as I mentioned before, my time is kind of limited today because I'm doing personal readings. So I did want to actually pop up here as well to read for you all. For Cancer, happy birthday, honey. Hi, happy birthday. For Cancer Spirit, what does Cancer need to know right now and what is happening? What does Cancer need to know right now and what is happening for Cancer? Make sure you check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus as well, okay? Since the readings are short for today. So you get to have a better feel of what your situation is and the advice for you. What does Cancer need to know, Spirit? And what is happening? What does Cancer need to know right now? What does Cancer need to know, Spirit, for the time being? What does Cancer need to know? Ooh, okay. You're making money. You're making money. A lot of money. I'm visualizing money falling from off the sky, like on the ground. So a lot of money flow, okay? Let's just see. What does Cancer need to know? Oh, okay. So there's different messages coming through. First of all, you're very focused on finances, I feel, Cancer, and you're making a lot of money. Like, this is not even a joke. I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to be earning so much to the point where you've never earned before. Like, you've never earned this much money before. I just heard 6 figures, even more. Like, you could be definitely growing a lot financially throughout July, and whenever you're watching this, for sure. This is not a, you know, time-specific readings, timeless. But I'm seeing a lot of money flow for you here, honey, coming in. And I'm also seeing a lot of communication. Some of you could be hearing from an earth sign or a fire sign soon, okay? For me to say fire, it could be also water. Virgo, some of you could be strong fire and earth. There could be a person who wants to work things out with you, and that's the reason they're reaching out, because they feel more confident to do so. For me to say that, maybe they haven't been feeling so confident to move forward to speak with you, but now they do. Okay, some of this person might have felt like hurt at a certain point, especially in regards to their ego. I feel like something might have happened where this person kind of felt like they're not ready, or they're not ready maybe to have something with you. Not quite sure what happened, but there's a person who really has love for you. I see somebody here who has emotions for you, and there's an energy of they don't want to be away from you. They definitely have been holding back from you, holding back from reaching out. Some of you also feel like this person might have been waiting on you to reach out to them as well, for a small portion of you maybe. So we're going to clarify what's the outcome. You could be also meeting a person who's financially well off or could want to help you. Okay, some of you, August could be really significant as well. Could be an earth sign for some of you, but doesn't have to be. I just see a person who's very well off, who could want to maybe help you financially or support you or provide to you. Okay, so what's the outcome for Cancer, Spirit? What does Cancer need to know in regards to the outcome? Somebody, let me just have all the cards. Capricorn, Scorpio energy. What's the outcome? Somebody could be, oh, I just got something really specific. Somebody could be regretting that they kept their options open or that they let you go, Cancer. Why am I getting this? There's a person who might have been open to other options, but it's like they haven't been having a lot of luck. I feel like this energy came through with your monthly reading as well. There's a person who's going to, again, offer you emotions at a certain point soon, and this is somebody who's going to communicate with you. They've just been holding back a lot from you. Some of you, this person might have been also very sexually attracted to you as well. Okay, like I just got sex on my mind. I don't know why. Like the phrase sex on my mind for some reason. So some of you, maybe this person has been thinking of that in regards to you. But yeah, why am I getting that? Some of you, this person could be reaching out because they're also scared that you're going to be connecting with other options. Like that's kind of what they are fearful about. Does this make sense to you? This is kind of all over the place. So what's going to be the outcome, Spirit, and what's this person's next actions before we move forward to the other sign? What's this person's next action? They can't move on from you. I also feel like some of you, there's almost this energy of maybe this person hasn't changed. Okay, but let me just see more about this. Could you tell me more about this? What's going to be the outcome and what's going to happen for Cancer, Spirit? Yeah. For some reason, I feel like you're going to be really observing this person when they come to you. Some of the Aries energy, water, earth as well. I feel like you're going to be expecting for this person to kind of show more interest in you than before. I feel like some of you Cancer, if you were really emotionally involved with this person, you're going to be more kind of like laid back, and you're going to let them come to you. You're going to let them kind of show you how interested they are in you. Okay, but for most of you, I feel like you're not going to be quick to jump into this person's arms. There's an energy, I'm going to make sure that this person's actually wanting me for me, or they're being honest with me. I'm going to be taking my time with this person. I also feel like for most of you, you're going to be really wanting for this person to be consistent, or you're going to be just avoiding them. You know what I mean? There's just a very much of an ultimatum energy of, I don't want to waste my time anymore with you if you don't have your mind made up about me. Okay, any other messages in regards to this before I move forward? What's that card? Yeah, I honestly feel like you're not afraid to cut people off, Cancer. You're not afraid to let things go, because deep down in your heart, you know that the right person would want to stay in your life, and the right person would want to put in the effort to be with you. There's just an energy of you're not afraid if a connection's not as fruitful as you want it to be, honey, or like if a connection's not as long lasting as you wanted it to be. I just feel like you're kind of more logical, and you're more looking at the facts rather than like being lost in the daydream, if you get what I mean. And for most of you, I really see you, like if you've been procrastinating, if you've been holding things back in regards to your work situation or finances, I see you really like staying on the grind and like really making a lot of money here. Okay, and I also feel like at a certain point you could be meeting somebody in your own area who could make a lot of money, or that who could be a good potential love partner. Like this person either like is very financially stable, they could be rich, but I'm mostly getting this person's in your area. Like I don't know why I just got that so vividly, so specifically, but that's what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's move forward to Leo. This was it, honey, for your Leo spirit. What does Leo need to know, Spirit, for the time being? What does Leo need to know in regards to the current energy, Spirit? What does Leo need to know for the time being? Do hit that like button for me. Do check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, as well as, yeah, to, you know, gain more information, because these readings are going to be shorter than the usual time. So yeah, let's see. What does Leo need to know, Spirit? And it goes to the current energy. Okay, let me just cover that card real quick. Oh, wow. The Sun in reverse. We have the Ace of Cups. I just heard you're going on about your business. Or you're going on about your business. That could mean two things. Some of you could be legit starting up a new business. I also feel like you could be kind of just like no longer wasting your time on a person that might have been a two-timer. I feel like you might have been kind of hesitant in regards to moving on from a person. And for most of you, I feel like there's a person here that might have been juggling you. You might have felt juggled by this person. You might have felt like this person's involved or keeping their options open, and that really hurt you. But at the same time, I feel like you're no longer going to be holding back. You're no longer going to be afraid to move on, even though this connection did not work out, you know, or even though this person's kind of being insensitive. I see you kind of more attracting new energy in your life, Leo, and that could be also where your attention lies. You know what I mean? Cancer energy strongly in your reading. You could have also within your chart water, as well as another Leo could be in air. Could we clarify a little bit, Spirit, as to what is happening for Leo? You could be feeling that a situation might have been really fruitless. Like maybe you really rooted for a connection and kind of things, let me just see, came into a halt. You might have cut somebody off out of nowhere. I don't know why, but for some of you, somebody might have been wishy-washy. You might have felt like somebody's really not making up their mind about you. Same theme over and over. Pisces, Scorpio energy, some of you air, Libra, Taurus. I feel like you want it for this person to show more emotions to you. And for some reason, I'm not getting much of a gentle energy. I feel like this person might have hurt you at a certain point. And you did the right thing by walking away, if you did walk away, or if you did like tell this person exactly how you were feeling. I just feel like you made a decision that you didn't want to make. It's like however much your heart maybe didn't want to make a decision, you kind of made it still because you knew it was the right thing to do. It is the right thing to do. Okay? Because some of you, it's almost like you didn't want to let this person go, but at the same time, you knew that they weren't necessarily serious about you. That's so specific. But let me just see. What's the outcome? Could you tell me about the sun in reverse? Something could have been making you feel unhappy. I don't know if this is a particular truth or not, but there's something here that got exposed maybe, and it might have not been the most pleasant thing. Wow, I'm seeing you really blooming. I'm seeing you really blooming, Leo, in regards to your work. Like you could be earning a lot, especially if you're self-employed, especially if you just started something. I see you really getting on the grind and like really making a lot of money. You could be also feeling really creative. You could be doing something creative too. But I see you reaching fame, honey. I see you reaching fame and recognition. To the point where you wouldn't even care, you know, like you won't even have the time for the same people as you used to. And when I say that, what I mean is that you won't be as interested for some reason. There could be a person here that you're going to be meeting, okay, that could be new. Fire, energy, earth, and water strongly. And for most of you, I feel like when you meet this person, maybe you're not going to be really ready for a relationship, but I feel like they're going to be really interested in you. They're going to be really the one putting in the effort and wanting to get to know you more, asking you about your family, about your background. I see somebody here really being interested in you and open with you. Any other messages? I just feel like you're kind of like laid back in regards to love for now, trying to, you know, go with the flow. For Leo, any other messages? See, if you're working for other people, Leo, definitely look into working for yourself. I don't know why this message keeps coming through, but for a lot of you, I feel like you're very talented at something. And you could be doing something independently soon, which could really earn a lot of money for you. And you could be realizing you're very good at it. And you could even be having a lot of recognition, even online, this could be. Yeah. I see a person coming in really strongly towards you as well soon. Virgo, Aries energy, some of you Pisces. This definitely could be somebody that you had an ending with. Libra, some of you. And it's almost like they're realizing that they made the wrong decision or the wrong choice. So I don't know if they chose somebody else or if they did something that they could be regretting right now. But yeah, I feel like this is an energy that you're no longer giving to. And for most of you, Leo, to be quite honest, I feel like you're deciding that you want to stay single if you are, or that you kind of are not really going to be as open. Maybe to new energy, you're going to be more open. But I just see you kind of really like being more of the observant and like more distant, or I don't know why I'm getting this energy. Maybe you're going to be marrying somebody. You know what I mean? I just feel like you're not really as like open and out there with a person that you had an ending with because you don't trust them anymore, or you could feel like, well, I was there then, you know, why didn't you take that chance with me right then and there? And now you're coming back to me. You get what I mean? I just don't really see you kind of focusing on somebody once you had an ending with them. You're not as focused on them as you used to be, if that makes sense, okay? But more so you're focusing on yourself, which is a beautiful energy, and you're on your success. So let's move forward to Virgo. Virgo, let's see. For our dear Virgo spirit, what does Virgo need to know? Hi, Virgo. What does Virgo need to know right now, Spirit? What is happening for Virgo? And what does Virgo need to hear? What does Virgo need to hear, Spirit? Alright. What does Virgo need to know, Spirit? And what is happening? Let's see here. Oh, wow. The sun. Okay. I just heard somebody could be choosing you. I don't know what that means. Some of you, there could be a person who's going to make up their mind about you coming towards you soon. strong fire energy. You could be connecting with Leo, some of the air energy as well as water. There's a person who's no longer holding back, okay? And it's almost like they're going to be coming in and they're going to be very decisive in regards to the way they feel. I feel like for most of you, this is a person who might have been resisting you or holding back from you. Some of you, maybe you felt like the connection between you two failed at a certain point or came into a halt. I see somebody pursuing you here. And I also feel like it's like, as much as this person could be an attention seeker or they like attention, they like the attention that they get from you, is what I just heard, okay? Whatever that means. But it's like something's going to make you very happy. And I feel like for most of you, this is about like something transpiring. I also feel like for some of you, there's an energy of company, companionship, and partnership coming in. So if you've been feeling lonely lately, if you've been feeling like, you know, it's the end of the world, I see that completely changing around, okay? So what is the outcome, Spirit? Could you tell me more about this energy? Yeah, somebody's going to choose you. I keep hearing this. What's the sun doing there? It's like somebody's making up their mind about you and they're reaching out to you to tell you about this. And for a lot of you, this could be somebody that you have been away from, or there's been a break between you two. There's been a lot of pressure as well between you two and a lot of mystery, a lot of like, I don't know what's going on with this person. I see them reaching out to you. In fact, I feel like this person is going to show you a lot more interest than they once did. Okay, very specific reading. Yeah, it's going to be out of nowhere is what I kind of feel. Okay, and for most of you, this could be happening around summertime, August as well, Leo season. This is somebody who really misses you or misses the type of attention they get from you. Not in a bad way, though. It's just like, I feel like this person kind of couldn't really see what they were missing out on when it came to you, you know? A Libra, some of you could be. I also feel like you could be earning a lot of money. And that could be something that's also making you happy. Maybe more increase in finances and income. Also check out your flower reading that I did because I'm seeing sunflowers. And for some of you, that might really resonate with you. And I feel like I haven't posted that maybe yet. And I will soon. So maybe stay in touch for that. Stay in tune. So what's the outcome, Spirit, before we move forward to Libra? What's the outcome for, again, the Judgment? That's Libra energy. Something's going to be coming clear to you. And I feel like for most of you, this is in regards to something that was hidden. For some of you, I also feel like if something has not been working out, it's because there's something bigger coming in, okay? And for some of you, I'm needing to say, if, let's say, in regards to your work situation, like things kept getting declined, you felt like things are just like not happening for you as fast as you want them to. Maybe some of you got laid back. I don't know what's going on, but if you've been going through any kind of a hardship, it's because there's something better coming in that's calling you. And for most of you, I feel like this is happening sooner than you expect, and it's just going to really catch you off guard. So don't lose hope. Keep trying is what the Spirit's saying, and know that there's something better out there with a higher pay. So if you're feeling confused, there's definitely something better coming in that you need to be patient about is what the Spirit's saying to you, okay? Could we know more in regards to this love situation before I move forward? There's a person here that you have great chemistry with, and I feel like things might have ended all of a sudden. I don't know why I keep seeing this energy of all of a sudden. Like, I don't know if there was some friend zoning happening or you just didn't know where you two stood. Capricorn, Gemini energy, some of you Pisces as well. This is a connection that came into a halt, or you felt like this person was just not giving to you. And I feel like at a certain point, things are going to get moving again. I keep hearing this. Things are going to get moving, and you're going to also feel like somebody's going to really be in the pursuit of you soon. Not only sexually, I see them being really attracted to you, but also emotionally, I feel like they're going to be really like up in your face. Stronger water energy. Like they're going to express their feelings to you, or they're going to want to rekindle with you in some kind of a way. Reawaken the connection that you two have together, if that makes sense, okay? Some of you, I also feel like there could be people interested in you. Like there could be admirers that you have. And I'm needing to say, watch out that these people have good intentions, because I feel like for most of you, you could be attracting people that could be wanting just the benefits, okay? Whether it be sexually, whether it be money, I don't know what this is, but it's like you got to watch out for people that are just there for the benefits, Virgo, is what I just got. Okay, so this is what I have for you, honey. Let's move forward to Libra. For our dear Libra, let's see. For our dear Libra spirit, what does Libra need to know for the time being? Hi, Libra. What does Libra need to know right now, spirit? What does Libra need to know for the current moment? Okay, I heard stop. What does Libra need to know right now, spirit, in regards to the current situation, please? What does Libra need to know? Oh, okay. Ooh. Well, you've got somebody really interested in you. You've got somebody interested in you coming in, okay? For a lot of you, this person could be really interested and very attracted to you. This is not the most confident person. When I say that, could mean different things. It could be that this person doesn't necessarily feel confident in regards to the way you feel towards them. It could be that they kind of like you more than you like them. I'm going to have to be honest. Or that's how I'm reading it. You know, that's how this person feels. But I'm seeing a person reaching out to you, pursuing you, wanting to take you out, wanting to date you, wanting to get to know you more. Some of you could be getting back to dating, Libra, if you've been single. I do see a lot of communication and different offers coming in as well. But it's all of a sudden like, maybe it's a new moon in Cancer. I don't know what's going on, but it's like you're going to be out there more. You're going to be connecting with new energy, or there's going to be people reaching out to you. And I feel like you're going to be more open and receptive towards love, Libra. Okay, you're going to be giving people chances if you haven't been before, is what I just got. August could be significant in September. But I see a person here wanting to get closer to you. And we're going to see more about this. Spirit, could we clarify in regards to this energy? Some of you could have met through work, or you could feel like this person is very nerdy about something. I just got, it's very specific. Like maybe they, I don't know, maybe they study science. If not, they study something and they're very nerdy about it. Like they know all about that particular field. Maybe you two have studied together as well. Doesn't have to be. Somebody could also teach, okay, or be creative in some kind of a way. So could you tell me more? Yeah, this could be definitely somebody new. You're getting to know some of you. And it could be that you're getting to know somebody while you're still hurting from something. And for most of you, it's interesting because I feel like you're going to heal quicker than you even think. Like if you've been heartbroken over a situation lately, if you feel like you haven't been able to move on, you're going to be healing quicker than you even think. It's just a matter of you being open towards new energy. I feel like new energy really is wanting to enter your heart. And it's something very healing for you as well. It's almost like somebody could also be very much waiting on you, okay? Either they want to hear from you, or this person could be kind of waiting to reconnect with you as well. There's a person I see, Aries, Gemini, somebody air and earth energy. I see somebody here wanting to also reconnect with you, but I feel like for a lot of you, you're kind of looking ahead. Yeah, I just heard out with the old, in with the new. What's the outcome? What's the outcome for a dear Libra spirit? What's the outcome? There's a person who's going to reach out to you because they can't move on from you, I feel. I also feel like this person kind of... some of this person could be having job issues, or they could necessarily not have a job right now. If not that, this could be speaking of a person who might have been feeling depressed over you as well. Just saying. You do have that effect on them, just saying. Why do I feel like for some of you could have also told this person that you're moving on, or that you're traveling soon, that you have your own plans? Maybe you acted like you're okay without them. But I feel like you're going to be more, it's like your heart is more kind of drawn towards new energy rather than anything else. I also feel like you could be getting a new job offer, especially if you've been kind of worried whether you're going to get it or not. You will. Or if you're having financial issues, I finally feel like you're going to be having more money, or there's going to be a big sum of money that you're going to be receiving this month, okay? But I feel like a person here might have been making you feel anxious, and that's the reason you don't want to deal with them, or you kind of don't like the vibe between you two anymore, you know? Maybe you feel like it's just been unbalanced or like not really fair. And it's like this energy, I don't see why I should be dealing with you when I can kind of like go ahead and move forward with my life, you know? But that's going to be up to you here. Yeah, somebody's going to reach out to you, but I feel like for most of you, there's an energy of I don't want to be stuck anymore. You know, I'm healing from this, and I don't really see myself going back to this type of energy. So this is all I have for you, honey. Let's move forward to Scorpio. For our dear Scorpio spirit. Hi, Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know, spirit, in regards to the current moment? What does Scorpio need to know in regards to the current moment, spirit? What does Scorpio need to know? I'm going to be doing your monthly reading soon, okay? Just letting you know. What does Scorpio need to know in regards to the current moment? More than that, okay? Who is this in your reading? Firstly, at the bottom of the deck for you, we have the Devil in reverse. So, the Page of Cups. You could be connecting with a Capricorn, some of your earth energy, strongly air, as well as water. There's a person who's been not reaching out to you, but at the same time, they've been wanting to come towards you to talk to you. They might have been watching you a lot, I feel, this person. To me, this person could be also literally blocked. There's a person who's stuck on you. And I feel like for a lot of you, instead of coming and telling you in your face that they miss you or that they want you, this person might have been kind of drinking their problems away, or they might have been doing something quite toxic. I don't know what this is trying to say. But for most of you, this could be something that this person has been using to get their mind off you, if that makes sense. This person could legit be obsessed with you, I feel. Okay, but let me just see more about this. Could you clarify a little bit in regards to this energy, spirits, for dear Scorpio? You two are not on good terms. Some of you, I feel like you both are, yeah. What happened here? What in the world is this? Did you two have a fight, or fire energy, air, water? This is more of a past, like, I feel like this has already happened. I don't feel like this is a prediction, but for some of you, you're either no longer talking to a person, you went your own ways, you kind of realize you're disagreeing with one another, you're not on the same page, you're kind of sitting there blaming each other for what happened. What is this talking about? I feel like you both are very closed off towards one another. Am I right? And a lot of watching too that's going on. I just feel like you both are kind of not moving, and you're kind of closed off. So what's going to be the outcome? What's going to be the outcome between Scorpio and this person? What's going to be the outcome, spirit? There's a person who's going to, oh, I just heard admit something to you. Some of you strong Virgo energy. Confess something. Water energy, Leo. Some of you, this person could have also within their chart. Why do I feel like this person kind of put you on a back burner, or they kind of, I'm getting that kind of an energy of like, let's just see how it goes, and it just didn't lead to anywhere for some of you. Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius energy. You might have felt like you were done with this person, but I feel like things are not over. Who is this? Why would somebody do that? Like, I feel like somebody ended things with you, right? But at the same time, they're coming back to you. Like, why are they coming? I just don't understand this energy. It's very confusing. But their next actions, which I will clarify, is that they're going to be coming towards you to admit something to you, whether it be that they still want to work on something. This person might have also been kind of trying to take care of their work situation as well, maybe looking for a job or something, or getting more balanced. What's their next actions towards Scorpio? I don't like this energy. Can I be honest? I feel like this person, so if you're gonna deal with this person, Scorpio, you gotta really have your boundaries straight up with this person, because this is the type of person who could go in and out if you let them. Like, if there's been some ghosting happening, if this person left you at a certain point, they could very well do it again, okay? Especially if this is somebody that you were dealing with, like, back and forth. For some reason, I don't really feel like this person's that apologetic. I'm not getting that. Like, if I did see it, I would say it. But this is more a type of person who would, like, come as they wish. They leave as they wish. They kind of make you feel stuck. They don't, you know, and that's the reason why I feel like it's best for you to not waste your time on this person, to be honest with you. Because for whatever reason, I feel like there might have been a soul tie between you two, whether you two have been intimate or not. And I feel like it's just not a good idea. Because if you let them make you stuck, you will be stuck, right? And is there any other advice before I move forward? Some of you, the spirit is also telling you, if you are looking for something serious, you better be open to new love as well. Especially if this whole situation has not been transpiring the way you want. Because I almost feel like, Scorpio, you might have been way too guarded towards new love, honey. Or there's an energy, you might have been kind of only focused on one person or one connection that's not working out for you. Or maybe this person might have been giving you empty promises and you've just been like, letting it like affect you and believing it, so to speak. I don't feel like this is a person you can trust. Just saying. I'm not getting you good energy. Because like 1 minute they're very stable, the next minute they're gone. 1 minute they're very consistent, next minute they're not there, you know? So that's why I feel like you should be open to new energy. This is also speaking of having a sense of self-respect and self-love for yourself, to not allow yourself to be stuck anymore in a situation, okay? So I do feel like you might have been questioning this connection or the way you feel, and I feel like you're willing to no longer waste your time on it and wait for it to change, hey? So let's move forward to Sagittarius. The readings today are very specific, I'm gonna tell you that. For Sagittarius spirit, what does Sagittarius need to know right now? What does Sagittarius need to know, spirit? I'm gonna shuffle. What does Sagittarius need to know, spirit, in regards to the current moment? All right. What does Sagittarius need to know? What messages are there, spirit, for Sagittarius? Okay. Empress in reverse. Okay, this is kind of the same energy as your monthly reading that I did. I feel like for a lot of you could be actually getting out there more. You could be choosing that you want to kind of put yourself out there more, especially if you're single or if you're detaching yourself from a connection. I see you making a lot of personal plans, Sagittarius. You could be traveling, you could be expanding your career, you could be starting something new. Some of you, also a part of your advice is to surround yourself with people and not to lock yourself up, to not be alone, because you could be kind of prone to overthinking as well. And I feel like the best thing for you to do is to surround yourself with people or going out more. Okay, to have a balance between working and playtime. There's a person here that could be coming towards you, and I feel like for most of you, this is somebody that you have history with. Things might have ended between you two, or you felt like things failed between you two. I feel like this is somebody that you don't trust. And for some reason, I feel like they could be coming towards you expecting for you to be open to them like you once were before, right? It could be that they're going to be also very open to you. Some of you water energy, Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Aquarius energy. Virgo, Pisces as well. But for whatever reason, I don't feel like you trust this person. Or there's an energy of I can't really see myself being with this person. I don't feel like we want the same things, but I'm going to clarify this. Could we clarify this, spirit? What is this trying to say? Could we clarify? Some of you could just feel like this person's kind of there. You have a lot of Pentacle energy, Earth energy. I feel like you could feel for this person, you could want for this person to put in more effort, and for whatever reason, I feel like they haven't been putting enough effort. You could want something more from this person that they are not able to give to you. This is also speaking of you having bigger dreams, you wanting different things than you once had. You know, maybe before you were with this person, everything was well, or you kind of settled for something with this person. But at this point, I feel like you want something more. And for a lot of you, I keep feeling like you're more open towards new energy, to be honest with you, Sagittarius, or you're open to exploring other options, because I keep feeling like your mindset is shifting, and it's like you don't want to be stuck by anything, by anyone. You could be very also focused on money, or earning a lot of money, saving a lot of money. I just get this business-minded energy with you, which is beautiful. You could be even saving up money to travel. I'm also seeing another option for you coming in down the line as well, like a love option. September could be significant for some of you. What is the outcome for Sagittarius? It's almost like you don't want for a person to kind of like, I don't know why I just got get in the way. You don't want to deal with a person. It's like you don't want to deal with them because you're not interested anymore. You kind of don't see them in the same light. Some of you could also feel like this person kind of holds you back from your dreams. Why just so specific? Like, let's say, how do I put this? You could feel like you're meant to do bigger things. Like, I don't know whether you're really like wanting to, let's say, open up a business. You're willing to go to a bigger city, and you could feel like somebody could hold you back from your dreams, or somebody could waste your time. Does that make sense to you? This is so specific, and you could, again, take it whichever way. I just feel like there's an energy of I'm kind of wanting bigger things, or yeah, I don't want to be stuck. Some of you, I also feel like this person could be not really doing well financially. You could be doing better than them, or you could feel like there's like a difference in between like statuses that you two have together, and they can't live up to your expectations. And there's an energy, I don't see why I'm kind of like still entertaining this. I don't see why. Scorpio, some of you fire energy and earth. Yeah, I feel like you're no longer going to be investing into something because you're also a little bit guarded towards it, as well as you feel like it's kind of draining. I also feel like if some of you are planning to move, it could be that you're no longer wanting to deal with a person because you're planning to move to a bigger city or somewhere else, and you're not going to be seeing them. Does that make sense? It's very specific. Again, of course, it's not going to resonate with all of you, but there's an energy of you don't really see yourself staying somewhere, and you're like, I don't see why I should still feed this, or I should still entertain this, if you get what I mean. Okay, yeah, I don't know why I keep feeling like, yeah, there's an energy of I do want to open myself up to this, but I don't see where it could really go. Some of you, I also feel like what really pissed you off about this person is how much they hold back from you, or how much they kind of like are very, it's like they always expect for you to go to them, or expect for you to do something. They're always kind of like sitting there and not really doing anything, doing much. You could be connecting with somebody who's kind of afraid, you know, to like test the waters, or to like join you, if that makes sense. Leo, Gemini, Virgo energy. But yeah, so let's move forward to Capricorn. That was a very specific reading. Do hit that like button for me. As I said, the readings today are very much shorter because I have personal readings coming up, and yeah, I decided I wanted to pop up here to say hi to you all and tap onto your energy, give you some advice for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know, Spirit, in regards to the current energy? What does Capricorn need to know? Capricorn, I will do your monthly reading very soon, honey, so stay in tune for that, as well as your flower reading. Woo! Okay, one more shuffle for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? What does Capricorn need to know? Okay, we've got the Judgment card. Yeah, man. The Empress, the World, and reverse truths. Who is this? Excuse me? There could be a person here that you're connecting with. Some of you might have been waiting on a person to come to you and to confess their emotions to you. This is a person who might have been holding back from you, or who might have been taking their sweet time. All right, Earth energy, Pisces, Libra, Capricorn, could be another Capricorn, Cancer, Taurus, yeah, as well as Virgo, Scorpio as well, and Aquarius. You feel like you see a happy ending with a person, but at the same time, attraction is not enough. They gotta put in the effort, because for some of you, I almost feel like this person might have been intentionally holding back from you for whatever reason. I gotta clarify this, but you could still be hung up on a person that you have emotions for, or if it's not that, you're just kind of like wanting closure from this person in some kind of a way. You wish that they would kind of just like clear the air with you. Could we know more, and could we clarify this energy for Capricorn spirit? Make sure you're staying on the grind as well. Who's this person that Capricorn is connecting with, and what is their intentions? What is their intentions, Spirit? Who's this person and what is their intentions? Some of you strong Aquarius energy as well. The devil. I don't like that devil there, to be quite honest with you. I feel like this person might have been giving you mixed signals, Capricorn. Why am I getting that? To me, I feel like I'm not really connecting with your reading, but again, you can let me know. This person might have been really making you feel up in the air, and for the reason, I feel like one of the reasons why you could be still waiting on them is because at a certain point they might have really acted interested in you, and you're like, well, what in the world? Why are they not as interested now, or what happened? I just feel like there's an energy like questioning, or like, what just happened, or I want clarity. If you were to ask me, I don't feel like it's worth it for you to be waiting on this person, right? Closure is something that you get within. It's not something that somebody gives to you. And a lot of the times, as much as you kind of are like, well, I wish we still would have that one last conversation, that might not even give you the closure you need. You see what I mean? Gemini, some of you could be connecting with. I'm going to definitely tap onto this a little bit more. I feel like just you've been kind of blocking your blessings because of this energy. Some of you might have been not even... I feel like you might have been kind of rejecting new love offers as well because of this situation as well. I don't really see this person as available anymore. But let me just see. What's their intentions, and if there's any future actions? How do they feel? How does this person feel? Very guarded. Again, I keep wanting to tell you, like, I don't see this being done, but at the same time, some of you, I'm wanting to say that it might not be happening as soon as you want it to. It's really a timing thing. I also feel like this person might have like behaved really immaturely at a certain point. I don't know if they ghosted you. I don't know if they showed a lot of interest and all of a sudden they backed off. I don't know what this is, but it's not very mature. This is not what a healthy adult would do. Let's just put it that way. I don't see this being over, and partially I feel like you're the one who really wants to work on things, maybe Capricorn. Again, you can switch the roles, right? This is a group reading. But I keep wanting to say that this doesn't mean that you need to block your other blessings. Just because something's not working out or a person's not present doesn't mean it's your fault. Because for most of you, I feel like you might have been really burdening yourself because of this situation, or how things kind of came together, came to a halt. Okay, so what's going to be the outcome for Capricorn spirit? What's the outcome? Somebody's just been really like living in your head, like rent-free, or really kind of like making you feel up in the air. Maybe as much as you're over, you're kind of still questioning it in your mind. What's the outcome, spirit? I don't like this. Do you tend to give people too much credit, Capricorn? I think you do. I think it's because of how kind and nice you are sometimes. You just give people way too much credit. You think everybody's kind just as you are. You think everybody's golden hearted just like you are. And that's not true. Not everybody's going to have good intentions like you do, okay? So I'm needing to say here that there could be a person here who needs to get their act right to come to you. They need to get their act together. They need to, whether it's man up or woman up, to come to you. I just feel like it's not your fault why something didn't happen the way you wanted it. And again, I see this energy immaturity that I don't like. Like something happened and this person didn't take accountability for it. And I'm like, well, it's not your fault. Okay. Some of you, can I say this? I don't know why I'm feeling this, but some of you, I don't know if at a certain point you felt like this person is non-committal, but that could also be the reason why they kind of ghosted you if they did. Like if this person at a certain point like bolted out, everything was going well, and then all of a sudden they left. I don't know what happened again. You guys have a different situation, all of you out there. It differs. But if that's the case for you, I feel like the reason why they left is because they were not committal. They were not looking to commit. They were not having the same values as you. Because I feel like for some of you were really hopeful about something, or you were hoping for maybe a long-term partnership with this person. I feel like for some of you, it's like somebody just turned out to be someone completely different than what you thought them to be. But let me just clarify the King of Pentacles. Some of you also feel like there could be a new person you're going to be getting to know who's also very financially well off. And this person could be actually, yeah, where am I getting that? Tell me about this. You could be moving on from an energy very soon. I feel like it's the same energy I just tapped onto. There is a person that is non-committal. I don't know if they gave you promises or they acted like, you know, like they wanted you. I don't know. Maybe they whispered sweet little nothings to you. I have no idea what this is, but I'm not getting a very genuine energy. And I feel like that's probably why this did not have longevity. Because I feel like for a lot of you, you were looking for something long-term with this person, right? And then all of a sudden things kind of shifted. And what I'm trying to say, if a person really wants you and they have the same values and they're wanting to have something long-term, they would not just bolt out like that if they did. They would not just leave you or ghost you like that if what they want with you is long-term. Okay, so I would really, the advice from me would be to let this person to come to you, to man up or to woman up, to whatever, to take accountability. Yeah, for some of you, I definitely feel like this person either ghosted or like they like went off the radar. They just fell off the map. You couldn't find them. They didn't reply to you. I don't know what happened, but it's like you got to let this person come to you. And to be honest with you, I feel like by that time, you're already going to be over it because there's going to be other options coming in. Okay, but yeah, I would say let this person come to you. And again, you're not the one to blame. I keep wanting to tell you this. You're not the one to blame. All right, so this is your reading, honey. Somebody could be also traveling soon as well to get your mind off things. Let's move forward to Aquarius. Do hit that like button for me, okay, Capricorn. And yeah, I hope that this helps you, honey. Let's move forward. For our dear Aquarius spirit, what does Aquarius need to know? Hi, Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know, spirit, for the time being? What is happening? What does Aquarius need to know, spirit, in regards to the current energy? One more shuffle. What does Aquarius need to know, spirit, in regards to the current energy? Okay, let's see here. My dear Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know, spirit? Okay. So the bond to take for you, honey, here we have the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, as well as the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. I don't know whether you've been feeling restless in regards to the situation, Aquarius. Okay, for most of you, I feel like this is in regards to downfall of something, whether it be a connection, whether it be splitting up. Some of you could be also relocating. You could be in this transition right now of relocating or exploring your options, looking at houses or different places that you want to move to as well. Whatever's with this transition is, I feel like you're kind of restless about it. Okay, Aquarius, especially if this is resonating with you, you probably know what I'm talking about. But for most of you, I feel like this could be also in regards to a connection that you might have been kind of stressed about. There might have been an ending between you and a person here, and I don't necessarily feel like you think very positively in regards to this situation. This is a person you have emotions for, okay? You could also have water within your chart. You could be connecting with the water sign, Sagittarius, fire, earth as well. But for whatever reason, I see a lack of effort. I even want to say communication. Some of you, I do feel like there's an energy of I want to work on this with this person. I do want to put in the effort. But a lot of you, I feel like it's almost like this person's not there or not available or not willing to put in as much effort as you. Now, we're going to be clarifying for sure. So, Spirit, could you tell me in regards to this situation? Some of you might have been feeling lonely a little bit in regards to this. sending my love to you if you're going through it right now. For our dear Aquarius spirit, could you tell me in regards to this situation, and let's clarify. Could we clarify the situation a little bit for our dear Aquarius? Yeah, I feel like you have been very hopeful, because it's almost like at a certain point you really saw potential with this person, and some of you saw a side of this person that probably was very in the pursuit of you at a certain point, okay, is what I'm hearing. I feel like how you feel right now, probably, Aquarius, is that this connection is kind of not really balanced, okay? There's just a lot of non-reciprocal energy. It's like however much I'm here, however much I want to work on this other person is not here. Some of you could have been connecting with a person who doesn't necessarily have boundaries or doesn't respect your boundaries as well. There's just an energy of a little bit of a wishy-washiness. There's somebody not really being mature in the situation or not taking accountability is what I'm seeing. Okay, so what's going to be the outcome here? Some of you, I'm hearing that don't miss out on the signs, like red flags, if there's been any in regards to this connection, because I feel like some of you might have been like letting this person how do I say this? It's almost like you haven't been necessarily having boundaries when you need to have boundaries with them. Like some of you, I feel like you might have been kind of open to this person and you might have been hurt by them. And there's an energy of you need to put up some boundaries. And if you don't necessarily feel safe with them, or if you don't feel like you can trust them, you don't have to keep giving to this energy or to this connection, is what I'm hearing. What is the outcome for our dear Aquarius spirit? I feel like you need to go on about your business, to be completely honest with you. Because I feel like you're connecting with a person who might not want the same things as you, Aquarius, okay? And for a lot of you, I'm seeing you actually manifesting a new energy. Some of you could be connecting with a Gemini, Virgo soon, Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio as well. But for whatever reason, I feel like you've been having a hard time letting go of this or moving on from this, because there's an energy of, oh, we could kind of be together. But I want you to really kind of keep your feet on the ground, honey, and like look at somebody for who they are rather than who they could be. Because there's an energy of like, you might have been putting too much, like, you might have been rooting for a person who's not even like wanting to live up to the expectations that you're setting for them, or the standards that you have, if you get what I mean. I'm gonna do one more spread about this. For most of you, I feel like the spirit wants for you to be open to other options as well. Some of you also see you relocating at a certain point, especially if there's been delays. I see you traveling soon. Maybe not, maybe if it's not the right time right now for you, you're saving up money to travel maybe in the next few months. I also feel like some of you could be working from home if you don't work remotely. Maybe you're going to be starting something online, okay? Could you tell me more in regards to this connection, or any advice that we have before we move forward? Yeah, some of you might have been a little bit obsessive in regards to this whole situation. And obsessive, what I mean by that is meaning like you're trying to get closure. You're trying to kind of move on, especially when this person's not giving you any closure. There definitely might have been an ending. I keep getting this energy of like irresponsibility that I don't like a person not taking accountability for their actions or what they did or what they said. Some of you, there's also a possibility that this person might have bolted out at a certain point, or like ghosted, or whatever the case is. I just feel like there's something here that this person did that you do not have to let it slide. Like I feel like for a lot of you, this kind of behavior is not normal. And I'm here to tell you that don't think it's normal. Like, I don't know if this has to do with this person leaving you or not taking accountability, but it's not normal. Like, I don't know what it is. You know better. You know, maybe it's something that this person did that just really got on your nerves, or was like really stressful to you. It was kind of toxic to you, and the spirit's trying to tell you that instead of trying to putting up with it, try to more look at the red flags and accepting that, and knowing that it's not normal or it's not healthy, if that makes sense. I feel like for a lot of you, you're kind of disappointed at this, and you're going to be starting to distance yourself a little bit from this person and try to more focus on yourself is what I'm seeing. August could also be very significant for some of you. Could you tell me in regards to this person as well, their feelings towards Aquarius? I feel like this is a person who needs to take action towards you, Aquarius. I feel like you've done what you could have. You know, I feel like for most of you, what I can tell here is that you really tried your best to make things work, and if it didn't work, it was not your fault. Okay. Some of you could have also met online, by the way, okay? But there's something with the energy of distance as well. You could be distant from one another. This is also speaking of a person who could like have feelings for you, but at the same time they need to like put in the effort. You see what I mean? Like feelings are not enough, attraction is not enough. This person, let's say if they live 4 hours away from you, they got to put in effort to come to see you, okay? Drive 4 hours to come and see you. I don't know what your scenario is, but the Spirit's saying without effort, without action, attraction is not enough, okay? Love is not enough, is what the Spirit's saying. It's like, if a person really wants you, they're going to show it to you. Oh boy, they will, right? So don't take it personally, is what I'm here to say. So I hope that that helps you, honey. Let's move forward to Pisces and see. Spirit, what does Pisces need to know? The readings tonight are rather short because I have personal readings lined up, and I'm a little bit short on time, but I want to just pop through here and say hi to all of you. For our dear Pisces Spirit, what does Pisces need to know? Hi, Pisces. Hello. My cat is always here whenever I'm reading for Pisces. I think it's because he has Pisces moon. Okay. What does Pisces need to know, Spirit, for the time being? What is happening for Pisces, and what does Pisces need to know? And what is happening for the time being? What does Pisces need to know? Okay, what's going on over here? Eight of Cups. We have the Page of Wands in reverse, the Lovers reversed, and the Chariot. Are you waiting on someone? Justice in reverse. It's almost like what is it talking about? Some of you might have been stressed over a situation, and I feel like the reason why is because you're waiting on a person to reach out to you or to talk to you. You're waiting on a situation to start picking up again. And I feel like for most of you, this is in regards to a connection. Okay. Some of you might have been on the verge of letting this go, but I feel like you still kind of have feelings, or you still are very, very attracted to this person. Could be a fire sign you're connecting with. Cancer. We have Gemini as well as Libra. Air energy as well here. You're kind of tired of waiting. It's like you're on the verge of like dropping something. But at the same time, I feel like there's almost this energy of I'm still kind of tied to this, or I still don't have all the answers I need. Some of you definitely might have been waiting on this person to reach out to you, but let me just clarify stuff here. You could have also been having a person here waiting on you as well. I'm just getting a lot of like mirroring energy. Make sure you're not procrastinating, Pisces, is what I just heard, because I see you becoming really successful work-wise, but you need to have a particular routine, or it's almost like you need to be consistent with the type of work routine you have, honey. Be working every day, okay? Stay on the grind is what I just heard as well. So you could also not be sleeping well. I don't know if this is in regards to stress or what, but we're going to clarify. So tell me about the situation, Spirit. What's really happening here? Was a conversation not had between you and somebody? Where do I see this? Some of you, it's almost like, I don't know if you walked away or somebody walked away, but there was a conversation that was not had. This is what I just got in my head. There is a connection here that could potentially be something more than what it was or what it already is, right? But there's also a need to kind of be open and be honest. I feel like for a lot of you, fear got in the way. There might have been a sense of competition as well. Like feeling like the other person has other options as well. But I'm going to have to tap onto your person to see what is going to be happening. So what's the outcome, Spirit? What will happen before I tap onto... Let me just tap onto the person's energy first. How does this person feel towards Pisces, Spirit? How does this person feel towards Pisces? They are very attracted to you, actually. So some of you, if you sit and think that this person is not interested, they actually are very heavily attracted to you. And for most of you also, this could be sexual. I wonder if you weren't on the same page commitment-wise. I also feel like this person really has a bad way of showing you that they like you. I don't know why I'm getting that. It's so random, but that's kind of what I'm hearing. It's like this person really did not have a very clear or direct way of showing you that they like you. Yeah. Tell me about that Two of Swords that keeps popping through as well, please, Spirit. I feel like, yeah. Some of you, I definitely feel like there needs to be a conversation here. And I feel like you will have this conversation with this person. I will definitely clarify a little bit more. But it's almost like this whole foundation was kind of built on shaky grounds. Like it wasn't really, like I feel like when you two even started off, maybe it was very sexual or there was a lot of like hot and heaviness. But at the same time, there wasn't necessarily a sense of security or, you know, you couldn't bet your life on this whole connection that it would be a long-term connection, if you get what I mean. I just feel like you two maybe weren't on the same page as to what you wanted out of this connection, or maybe you never had that conversation of like what you two are looking for. Is this making sense to you? It's very confusing, kind of. Yeah, so what's the outcome? What's going to be the outcome, Spirit, for our dear Pisces? What's the outcome? So, tell me about that King of Swords, Spirit, and the Judgment. I've been seeing the Judgment card a lot lately. Like, today, I've been seeing it a lot. What's the outcome? I wonder if somebody's non-committal. Somebody Cancer energy, Libra, Taurus you could be connecting with. Yeah, again, for somebody could be non-committal here, or somebody could be not wanting to settle down. I don't know whether this is you or the other person. Again, you can switch the roles, but there's an energy of we need to be on the same page. Like, as much as there's emotions between us two, are we looking for the same thing? Are we looking to have the same type of connection or not? Okay, because I feel like some of you, it's almost like I don't know if somebody at a certain point like decided that I would rather drop this than to like be heartbroken. I want to save myself from heartbreak, and they walked away. But there's definitely an energy of like somebody was not honest, or somebody was not really truthful in regards to their feelings, because it's like they wanted to call it out before. What am I hearing? They wanted to let go and leave the situation before they got hurt. Like, it's like, I'm gonna be the first one to hurt you before you hurt me type of energy. I don't know if this makes sense to you, but it's like, I feel like there just was not a lot of honesty between you two. It's almost like somebody was not honest with you in regards to their feelings. A lot of indirect energy that I don't like. You know what I mean? A lot of closed offness as well. So, Spirit, do we have any advice for Pisces? I feel like you're kind of still hung up on this. I'm wondering why, though. What's the advice for Pisces, Spirit? What advice do we have for Pisces? I don't know if you tried, Pisces, to make things work with this person. Aries in reverse. Some of you, Aries energy could be connecting with Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, fire, and earth. There's something about being on the same page, okay? There's an energy of like, as much as you want to make things work, it's kind of similar to Aquarius reading too. You got to be on the same page with somebody. As much as you want someone and they want you, what if you two are not looking for the same thing, is what the Spirit's trying to say. Because I don't know if a person was kind of like keeping their options open at a certain point, or they also kind of like made you feel like they weren't really sure about the connection that they have with you, or they were kind of wishy-washy. And the Spirit's saying here that if you know that you're there to make things work, and you were honest with this person, and you tried your best to kind of make your point come through, there's no reason for you to feel bad in regards to why things are the way they are right now, if that makes sense too. Because I feel like for a lot of you could be really stressed about this whole connection as well, or like why something happened the way it did. This person could have been juggling, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if this person could be still watching you and like looking at you, but at the same time, I feel like they kind of want for you to kind of, you know, reach out to them or approach them type of energy. One more spread in regards to their feelings and next actions, and that's about it. What's their next actions? What's their next actions for Pisces? What's their next actions? I'm not getting good energy. Oh my God. Again, I feel like if you want something meaningful, Pisces, you might as well really stick to it, because I feel like with the person you're connecting right now, I feel like the energy is very flaky. This is also speaking of a person who might like try to friend zone you or try to kind of keep you at a particular distance. You know, this is the type of energy who would really get close to you one day and the next day it's like they don't even know you type of energy. That's something I don't like to see. Okay, this is also speaking of a person who might have separated from you, like might have like the connection might have fallen apart. I don't know if they just left the situation or they kind of stopped pursuing or stopped communicating, but there's definitely something here happened that this person is not taking accountability for. Very similar to Aquarius' reading, if you want to check that out. You know, and there's an energy of I want something more than this. Like, it's going to be your choice whether you want to stick to this, right? And continue dealing with such an energy. It's your choice to be still stuck on this or to actually manifest what it is you really want, which could be a long-term partnership that's healthy, you know, a long-term partnership that could last very long, that has longevity, if you get what I mean, is the message. I don't know if you two keep going back and forth with one another as well. That could be a possibility. Like maybe the connection or communication is very sporadic, or you feel like you keep going back and forth. It's just not very consistent. And that's definitely a sign that you need to watch out for. Okay, Taurus, Capricorn energy strongly. But yeah, your advice is to actually try to see whether the give and take energy between you two is very balanced or not, okay? And if it's not, I don't see why you should be giving to this anymore, okay? Especially if you do deem it as something that's not healthy. So this is all I have for you, my dear Pisces. I hope that this helps you. I know this was probably the most short all signs reading that I've ever done, but I did want to come through and say hi to all of you and help out as much as I can. And yeah, in the near future, definitely I'll be posting more all signs reading. Do give me ideas, right? Do give me ideas about what kind of all signs reading you would want me to do. I'll probably do a poll soon. And yeah, I'm also doing personal readings. If you're interested, definitely you can send me an email in the description box below. And yeah, it's been a pleasure. Do hit that like button for me. Do like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more content. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers. I love you all so much. Appreciate you so very, very much. Love you more than you even think. Send you my kiss, my warm embrace, and my love and light. Till next time. Bye bye, honey.